everybody? Welcome to Wrestle Rampage. I'm Joey.
I'm Tommy.
And today we're going to continue to do the WWE 2006 pay-per-view reviews for everybody. You guys voted for it.
You guys voted 2006, we're giving it to you.
That's right, and we're going to keep going with this, and we're going to be doing No Way Out 2006. This is the DVD review for you guys.
Yes.
So, with that being said, we'll go ahead and get started. No Way Out was held February 19th, 2006. It is a SmackDown brand only pay-per-view.
Yes.
Sponsored by Subway, Eat Fresh.
Shout out to Subway, I love your subs.
Love Subway. And then the theme song for No Way Out, which I don't think it was the... No, it wasn't even on the disc.
Yeah.
But the theme song was Deadly Game.
Yeah. By
The Theory of a Dead Man. So
yeah.
I enjoy some of their songs. And this one wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
At the First Warner Arena in Baltimore, Maryland. The heat match was a 2-minute squash match between the Boogeyman and Simon Dean.
Yeah, just do the math. The Boogeyman probably did the boogie slam on him in 1, 2, 3.
Boogie slam.
Worms in the mouth.
Worms in the mouth, spit it on fucking
Simon Dean.
Yeah, Simon Dean, and yeah.
And by the way, fuck you, Mike Bucci.
Simon Dean. The first match on the pay-per-view was a damn good match.
Yeah, it was.
It is a Cruiserweight Open match for the WWE Cruiserweight Championship. Now, as you guys know, Gregory Helms defeated all of them at the Royal Rumble. So,
and he was from Raw, but I guess now he's on SmackDown.
He is on SmackDown. So we got Gregory Helms taking on Kid Cash, Psychosis, Super Crazy, Paul London, Nunzio, Brian Kendrick, Scotty 2 Hottie, and Funaki.
Yes, this was a great Cruiserweight Championship match. Flying galore, you know, it was a great one. And the Gregory Helms is still Cruiserweight Champion.
Yeah, Kid Cash did the dead level on Psychosis. And Super Crazy did a moonsault on both of them and kind of knocked them off. And then here comes Helms, slides right into the ring, covers Psychosis, 1, 2, 3, and Gregory Helms walks away, still the WWE Cruiserweight Champion. I'll have to say that match was really good.
Yes, it was a really great match.
And then Finlay had a little backstage interview with Crystal.
This is Bobby Lashley's hoe, right?
Bobby Lashley's hoe, which is Bobby Lashley's wife.
Didn't do nothing in the wrestling business.
No, Crystal didn't do nothing.
Crystal, honey, you didn't do nothing in the wrestling business, so I guess the only claim to fame is you sucking bald-headed Bobby Lashley's cock.
We say what we're going to say, folks.
I hate Bobby Lashley.
Well, we're going to get to that here soon.
Yeah.
Finlay says, he gets on the mic and he says, I'm looking for a fight, like Finlay always is.
Damn right, he wants a fight. Now, he wants some competition.
So he grabs Crystal and proceeds to bring her to the ring.
Yeah, fuck, she wasn't doing that.
Yeah, she wasn't doing nothing besides holding the mic anyway. Hold the mic, skank.
Yeah, hold the mic, skank.
And Lashley, to everybody's credit, comes for the save. Yeah. Bobby Lashley comes for the save.
Yeah, Finlay made sure he made the save all right. He got his ass beat to Bobby Lashley.
And so JBL comes running down to the ring.
I didn't get to see no two-step.
No two-step this time.
He jogs to that motherfucker.
Yeah. Well, jogged as much as he could.
Yeah. But now watch them cords.
Yeah. We know JBL is tripping over those cords.
You know.
But JBL comes out to the ring, and Finlay ends up getting out of the ring, and we have a match between JBL versus Bobby Lashley.
Yes. The match sucked.
It wasn't that great of a match. It really wasn't.
And I was rooting for JBL through this motherfucker.
Yeah, you were like, I hope he beat the fuck out of this motherfucker.
You damn right. I was like, I hope JBL don't do the job for Lashley. Come on, he did the job for Boogeyman. Get him a win here. You know? Well, am I right?
Well, Finlay ends up getting on the rope and hitting Bobby Lashley in the throat with the shillelagh.
I loved it. And then JBL said, let me help that throw a little bit more with Clothesline from Hell.
Clothesline from Hell.
1, 2, 3. And Bobby Lashley goes down in his first defeat.
Yes.
In the hands of the wrestling god. And the best WWE champion there ever will be, JBL.
That's right.
And we forgot to mention JBL had a cut on his eye as well.
Oh yeah, he was bleeding really bad.
You know, he had a big time cut on his eye.
But this was Bobby Lashley's first defeat.
Yep, and it was the hands of the wrestling god, rightfully so.
Then we get a special guest interview with Charles Reed Fowler's favorite, Batista.
Charles Reed Fowler, your boy, is on the card.
Well, he just didn't.
No, he's not on the card. He's cutting a blasé promo.
It was a blasé promo,
and of course he was saying what he usually says.
If you guys remember, in
he relinquished the world title due to injury.
He had a tore tricep.
Yeah.
About a month ago.
By the hands of Mark Henry.
Mark Henry, and he had to give up the belt.
So, and
then the funny thing is, they had the little video going. Yeah. And you remember when he hands the belt to Teddy? Yeah. You see the fucking bitch crying.
Yeah, there was a cunt crying. A rat crying because Batista relinquished the world title. Me, I was glad. I loved it. I loved when he relinquished. That's the only thing Mark Henry's ever done correctly.
Fuck up people's careers.
He did something for me that I wanted for years. You know, injured Batista.
Finally,
and finally, Mark Henry gets praised for doing something.
Finally. Yeah. But he has a torn tricep. He says that he misses the roar of the crowd.
Yeah.
And that he'll be back sooner than later.
And he says he don't care who's the world heavyweight champion. They're just holding it until he gets back. I don't think so.
Because he's going to come back and claim his world heavyweight championship. Yeah, he's going to claim
his world title then. And then he's in his fucking phony suit. You know, and then he goes back and takes powder.
Yep. Then we get a non-title...
non-title tag match.
Non-title tag match when the champions, Eminem,
Mercury, Nitro, Melina.
They are the WWE Tag Team Champions.
And to be honest, it was a great tag team, by the way.
They're going to take on Matt Hardy and Matt Hardy's
mystery partner,
which he gets on the rope and he looks back there. We hear yee Tatanka,
and Tatanka's been on a winning streak on Velocity.
Yeah, Michael Cole.
Tatanka's been getting some wins on Velocity, so he's been on a roll.
Nobody watched Velocity.
He's been on a roll. He's been getting wins on Velocity, so he's on a roll.
But to Hardy and Tatanka's credit, they end up winning the match.
Yeah, they beat Eminem. I think I should put him in line for a tag team title shot.
Matt Hardy did
another Charles Reed Fowler's favorite, Matt Hardy.
Matt Hardy does the twist of fate on Nitro.
And Tatanka does the end of the trail on Joey Mercury, and they both pin Nitro and Mercury, and they defeat Eminem.
Which
wasn't for a title, but that's a big coup.
That is a big coup. And then we get a really good match.
Yes.
A fucking phenomenal match. And this is for the WWE United States Championship. When the champion Booker T takes on Chris Benoit.
Yes.
Now, leading up to this, if you guys remember, they had the best of 7 series.
Yes.
And Booker T got a groin injury.
Yeah.
And he had to get a hand-picked replacement.
And the replacement was Randy Orton.
His replacement
and Randy Orton won the United States title for Booker T.
That's right. And then the next week, Booker T, he still had the groin injury, supposedly.
Yeah, well, he did.
And he needed another... Well, actually, he helped Orton win the title. He went in there and hit Benoit.
That was a miracle.
It was a miracle.
Yeah, it was.
And then Finlay was his replacement for the next week when he faced Benoit.
He kind of re-injured it when he was going back there to help Randy Orton.
But then again, Booker T runs into the ring and hits Benoit with the belt, and Finlay picks up the win.
Well, it was healed again.
And so Benoit has a match with it was Benoit, JBL, Matt Hardy, and
Orlando Jordan.
And
number one contenders match to face
Booker T
at No Way Out.
And Chris Benoit ends up picking the win.
Yes.
And so this led to this match, and I'm going to tell you guys,
this match was fucking great.
It was a great fucking match. Now, Booker T comes out, and he's wanting to forfeit to Chris Benoit.
Yeah.
Because he still has the groin injury.
Well, yeah.
And so Benoit calls him a coward and says, "You need to lose like a man, Book! You need to lose like a man!"
Yeah.
Well, Charmel ends up slapping Benoit because...
Multiple times.
Yeah, you did this to my husband! Bam! And then Booker T comes back into the ring.
From behind, hits him with the U.S. title.
Hits him with the U.S. title, and then we get the match going on.
Yeah, the match is going on.
And I want to say this, it was a fucking excellent match.
This was a great United States title match.
I mean, I enjoyed their Best of 7 series matches.
I enjoyed all of them.
And
from WCW in here.
Yes, and Charmel ends up getting knocked off the apron.
Yep.
Chris Benoit does he gets him in the sharpshooter, and then in a split second, he switches it to the crossface.
He switches it to the crossface.
I mean, it was fast. He got out of the sharpshooter crossface.
Yeah.
And then Booker T had no opportunity, no choice but to tap out.
Yeah, he tapped out, and Chris Benoit wins.
And
the United States title, I think.
Yeah, yes, the United States Championship. And then on his way back, Benoit is congratulated by a lot of the SmackDown superstars.
Yeah, Funaki's out there. He's out there. Good job, Chris. Rey Mysterio.
Psychosis, super crazy.
Yeah, they're all.
And then they go up to Chavo and Vicky, and they hug and
Benoit says he did it for Eddie.
Yeah, and then he goes, listen, Ray, you're gonna go out there and you're gonna do the exact same thing.
Yeah.
And we get now this is the winner of this match goes on to the main event
of WrestleMania 22.
Of 22. Now, leading up to this, you guys know Rey Mysterio won the Royal Rumble.
Eliminated about 5 people, but he won the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, he won the Royal Rumble regardless. And so the next week on SmackDown, Randy Orton's like you can go ahead and praise Eddie all you want to, look up at the heavens, but we all know that Eddie's down in hell.
Yep. Pissing Rey Mysterio off.
Pissing Rey Mysterio
beats up on Orton.
And Orton talks Rey into putting his WrestleMania title shot on the line, and they do at No Way Out. Winner gets the main event at WrestleMania 22, Rey Mysterio versus Randy Orton.
The match was okay.
It wasn't the best match.
It wasn't the best match. It was okay. But
Orton ends up reversing the 619.
Yep.
And he rolls up with Mysterio, grabs the rope without the referee knowing, and 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
And
Randy Orton grabs the microphone. I'm going to the main event of WrestleMania. Where are you going?
Where are you going? And then he just throws the mic down.
Yep.
Now this is funny too. Everybody was up in arms about Chris Benoit winning the United States Championship.
Yeah, everyone's up in arms. Everyone was right there. When Rey Mysterio comes, there was nobody.
Yeah, Rey just walks through, and you see all of them just looking at this guy, 2 eyes looking at him. Like, and they're all looking at him and shit. And you see Super Crazy was about to console fucking Rey, and Psychosis like,
yeah.
No. The only ones that did was Vicky and Chavo and said, you did your best.
Yeah.
Eddie would have been proud.
He said he let everyone down.
Yeah, Ray's like, I let everyone down.
Yeah.
And everything else, which he kind of did.
Well, he did.
But you guys know what was going to happen next. So, and then we get the main event.
The main event for the
No Way Out.
World Heavyweight Championship. The Undertaker, the challenger, versus the reigning and defending World Heavyweight Champion, the Wrestling Machine, Kurt Angle. And this match was fucking epic.
Yes, this match was... This and Benoit versus Booker T absolutely...
are the 2 best matches.
The 2 best matches at No Way Out. This match was well over... it was almost 30 minutes long.
Yes, this match was fucking great.
Angle does the does the Olympic Slam, through the announce table. That counter for counter, reversals for reversals.
And Kurt Angle would always put the ankle lock on Taker, and Taker always got out of it.
Yes. When they did the tombstone flips. But Taker ends up getting Kurt Angle in
the triangle choke.
The triangle choke, and Angle almost passed out.
Yeah, Angle almost passed out, and then he had the opportunity. He rolled up Undertaker while still in the triangle choke. 1, 2, 3. And Kurt Angle retains.
So
the world
when he's in the choke, he rolls over. So Undertaker's feet is locked around Kurt Angle's neck pretty much, and so his arms are on the fucking mat. So it was perfect the way that Kurt Angle did that.
And Kurt Angle is still the World Heavyweight Champion.
And the best thing about this at the end was Undertaker wasn't all that mad.
No, he wasn't all that mad.
Even with the gray beard.
Yep. But he's the only one that can rock the gray beard, okay?
Undertaker was the only one to rock the gray beard.
He picks up Kurt Angle, throws him into the goddamn corner. Well, first he chases the referee off. Yeah. He's pissed off.
Yeah, the referee jumps out.
Yeah, Nick Patrick leaves that motherfucker. And the referee was Nick Patrick. Great referee, by the way.
Throws Angle into the corner, and
throws Angle in the corner. He goes, "I'm not finished with you.
I have your number.
I have your number. I'm not finished with you."
and then Taker just gets out of the ring and walks to the back, and Angle just sitting there stunned.
Yep.
And then we get black WWE logo.
That was it.
And that
ends WWE No Way Out 2006.
That is the DVD review for you guys. Now, the one thing that this is the way that 2006 has been working so far. New Year's Revolution was good. Royal Rumble sucked.
No Way Out
was pretty good. Now we're going to get on to WrestleMania 22.
Yep, WrestleMania 22.
So make sure you guys stick around for that.
Big time, baby.
Big time.
Or was it?
Yeah. Was it big time? Or was it larger than life? You'll find out next. So make sure you guys do that. Now, on here, they did have
some extras.
They did have some extras. Kurt Angle interview, stuff like that. I mean, they didn't really have many extras. They only had a few. Definitely, this is definitely a pickup.
Yeah, this is definitely we highly recommend you pick up No Way Out 2006.
Especially the Booker T. Chris Benoit match and the main event with Kurt Angle and Undertaker.
Yes.
Both blew my mind.
Yeah, those were the two best matches out of No Way Out.
So make sure, if you guys enjoyed this, don't forget to give us a big thumbs up if you guys enjoyed this. Don't forget to stick around and watch WrestleMania 22 review, because we're going to be doing that here soon as well. Make sure you like us on Facebook, facebook.com/WrestlingRampage2. Follow us on Twitter @WrestleRampage. Hit that subscribe button to one of the best wrestling YouTube channels going today, Wrestling Rampage. Tommy?
If you don't subscribe right here to Wrestling Rampage, then I guess you just don't know wrestling.